There's a repulsor plate for the doormat. That seems dangerous.
Yep.
Oh! Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh, it is.
Where'd you go?
What is going on, Geeks? Unite the clans back in your life with Arahli the Geek.
Hey,
Got something
guys.
sticking out of your head there, buddy.
No, it's fine. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
Looks good. Very thematic.
It's pretty close to Halloween. It's time for this stuff, right?
Yes. So we are on our Geek servers where our amazing community exists and continues to thrive. And they have done a building competition. About a year ago, we did our first one of these based on a very small house, limited size, and see what they can come up with creatively.
Yeah. I loved that competition, man. Like, just like everyone trying to pack stuff into this tiny little space was so cool to see all these little cool builds like that.
Yeah. No, I think it's fantastic. So we went and looked at 14 or 15 designs that were done by the Geeks. But the person who organized this and many of our events is Lizzie, the Nerdy Nymph. And this was her sort of test build, just to give people an idea of what you could do in the contest.
Yeah, I think that this was kind of her just kind of playing with what she wanted to do as well if she was going to compete. Since she puts on the event, she can't quite compete in it, you know?
Yeah. Yep, I like it.
Right.
So, limited size, only a few foundations, and people have to make the most. And then they have to design the base to have everything that they would need. They don't all have to have the same things. So most people are going to pick a theme. They're going to be explorers or sailors, and they're going to build a place that is suited to that. If you're a breeder, if you're a builder, you're going to build a place that has what you would need for a basic base. And there's Lizzie, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So Lizzie kind of built a kind of a general all-around kind of base because it's got like all your kitchen stuff in here. It does have a grinder outside, which is awesome. And then I think she's got like the crafting area up here, right?
This is pretty spacious. This is just a bedroom for the most part.
Yeah, look up though, right above your head.
Ah, yes, fabricator. Nice.
So she hit a fabricator way up here, which is awesome. Cool bedroom with the bookcases and stuff. And then this is something, I don't know if you saw this with Eco Mods. I think it's Eco Mods. The bunk beds, you can add your own ladder to them now. So they added a rope ladder, which is awesome. But I think
and her roof is tall enough. Nice.
Yes, and you can put different kinds of ladders and stuff on there, which is
that's
pretty
cool.
Neat. And then go outside here.
Yep.
And you got all the crafting stations and stuff back here under that that roof.
Nice. And she's built with the ruins. Throughout today, the bases we look at, we're going to be on the island. I will occasionally remember to pull out a GPS. But we're going to zip from location to location. 14 or 15 house designs, all very small, very creative, and we judge and we pick a winner. Now, it's not just Arahli and I judging like last year. This year, we have some previous contest winners. Yeah. So we're going to be joined by Lizzie first, who has organized our contest, her right there, as well as Julia, who won the contest last year with that sort of botanist's house, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
And I did a base tour of her jungle base, which people still talk about.
And then I think we're also, Six going to join us, who was the victor of our PvP event last time that we had one of those, where we just had a crazy battle royale with a bunch of different themed fights and stuff. So just some of the fun, the silly kind of things we do on the server.
Yeah. So join us, guys. Join the 5 of us as we go around and check out all the awesome entries. We will explore them by day, by night, and then we will pick a winner and show you the best of the best. Very first one, and obviously we're in October and towards the end of October, so people have gone all out with Halloween themes for at least a few of these builds.
Yep. Make sure to read all signs and stuff too, because some of them have left us wonderful stories to follow.
That's not what I meant to do. Cancel. Let's do this. There we go.
How's that?
Don't forget to check the mail. Perfect. Yep.
There we go. That's better.
Into the creepy place.
Yes. Look at this fog. What is this?
That's got to come from one of these things they placed down, right?
It's from the Halloween mod. So some of the fog comes from like little boxes that you can place, and also from some of the grave sites.
This is awesome. Oh!
Right.
Oh god.
That fog. That is so cool. And a red glowing fog at that.
obviously there's noisemakers everywhere.
So
and vicious creatures in cages.
Yeah. Some nice gargoyle action.
Including a turkey.
The worst. Turkeys are the worst.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, more mist emanates from this sort of cyan glowing rock, right?
Yep,
Oh, and what is in there?
So it looks like... Are these all the same? Nope, they're different. So there's actually like a story in here with these letters.
Okay.
Okay. You want to read them out, buddy? Dr. Delgado. We'll take turns if you want. All right.
Oh, sure. I haven't even got in there. Let me sneak in.
Sorry. Dr. Delgado, all but given up hope at this time. It has been years. Wait, am I doing this the right order? Let's make sure. Nope, I'm not. 2006. Start on the other side. Dr. Fulton, I sincerely thank you for your recent letter. My research into the Stimo receiver, is that Stimo receiver, is coming along very well. There is an endless supply.
Okay, and then I think it's Dr. Fulton, September 2706. I sincerely thank you for your recent letter.
Wait, that's what I just read.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, because I was starting on the wrong side. You're good.
Okay, but you didn't start on September 10th, 06.
Well, I started reading the other one in 2011 before I realized it went the other direction.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay. So, but the very first one would be, how is your research coming along? The gossip around the community is you've made great strides. And then the one you just read, thank you for your letter. It's coming along very well. There's an endless supply. And then where do we go from there?
2007?
7.
Yeah.
So then I've heard... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I have not heard many updates from you. I hope everything is well. Looking forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay, and then 08. And it goes, okay, still no word from you. I'm beginning to worry that what is happening out there on the island. Any news at the...
Oh, okay. All but giving up hope at this time. It's been years to search for it. Not even...
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
So, essentially, we have a little correspondence between two doctors. There is a first message and a reply, and then the first writer has written several times with no answer from the original inhabitant of this house.
Yep.
That's the short
version.
version.
Oh, now it's raining. Oh, no!
So what happened to our doctor?
So is this the inward way, it looks like?
I'm following you.
Oh, it says help me on the thing. Look at the wall.
Okay. Oh, how was that done? How was that done?
I don't know. Maybe it's in the Halloween mod.
Crazy. Okay. And a bathroom. Okay.
Hey, close the door.
Okay, so this is out to a back garden. Right? With a hammock and swamp water.
Ooh, swamp water is the best.
Yeah. And very spooky, very haunted.
Yeah.
And then inside we have a few different things. Was this a... Oh, that's a wall. It's hard to know what's a wall and what's a door, right?
Just press E, man. It'll open up.
Okay. And we've got this with...
guys, did everyone say leave me alone?
I did. Hold on.
Oh no.
It's gone now, right? Is it still out here?
Yeah, it's gone. Okay. I was like, was it attacking an animal or what?
I punched it
I just heard the roar.
These monkeys got pretty upset by the whole ordeal.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It's a good thing I have crazy melee on this server.
All right.
Well,
so,
talk about thematic.
A very practical area down here. There's dedicated storage and a chemistry bench made to look up like sort of a... I don't know. Looks like Sherlock Holmes' chemical laboratory. Mix of science and old-fashioned furniture.
Dude.
Okay. Ooh, okay. An outdoor area. Is this the missing doctor? Yeah, Dr. Jose Delgado. S+ mannequin.
Nice.
Okay, so here's the doctor. And he looks really freaky.
Look at the grinder.
Oh boy. He's been grinding stuff up in here. That's great.
And look at the handprints. How crazy is that? I haven't seen a mod that does that, that lets you graffiti stuff. That's pretty fantastic looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's awesome.
Made use of a lot of the outdoor space in order to accommodate all the important stuff. Got chemistry bench and grinder. So this is obviously a certain type of person's place, right? It's got certain basic requirements. It's really loud.
The sounds, man. Hey, monkey. Minky!
Okay. Cool.
Hi, monkey.
Little toilet.
Very cool, though. I like it. The floating candles and a nice ambiance.
Hidden generator.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I like the combination of the old Victorian wingback chair right next to the chemistry bench. I like that old plus new combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
Well, those noises are certainly getting old, aren't they?
All right, to the teleporters. Very cool, though. Okay. I like it.
So, and we don't know whose these are, right?
Right. Well, we don't.
You guys don't. I do.
Right. Okay. Well.
All right. Once everyone's at the teleport, I will take you to number 2.
Call this the swamp of Dr. Delgado.
I like it.
All right. How cool is that?
Nice.
Okay. So entry number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
All right, and spooky again.
I like the green eyes of the pumpkin. Oh dear.
Yeah.
But where was that?
Outside in the hay bales. To your right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a kitty pumpkin.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin with a cat's face and a cat with a pumpkin's face.
Is there something written in the web?
Mind bending.
No,
man, that has a really... No. It's got like a... The whole object has like a cell-shaded look. It looks like it's from a Borderlands game.
Yeah.
Do you see that? As you move around it, it's got like a black outline. Cool.
All right. So, looks like our entrance is this way. There's a little garden out front.
Uh-huh.
I like the
People
garden.
making use of the bloody handprints. Looks very nice on cyan paint.
Pumpkins. Sorry, there's a sign that says that.
First glance, we've got a couple of the taller stories, right?
Yep.
Both are 2.5, so you've got about as tall a 2-story house as you can make using the rules.
Mm-hmm.
And a nice little border of stone at that halfway point. That's after my own heart. And I like that they've done a unique little bottom to it, so it looks, I don't know, looks intentional. Like, that is what would be under the stone. I like it.
I dig this. I like I do like how it's kind of structured so far.
Okay, and I'm coming in.
Yep. Nice little library.
Okay, love the storage up top.
Oh, yeah.
This is a pretty simple little color scheme. Three color scheme for the most part. Words don't fail me. Oh, and spacious upstairs. How about that?
This is a good little workshop down here.
Now, are either of both you guys who are judging with us, you didn't participate?
Correct.
Okay.
That was one of the stipulations.
Cool.
Nice. I like all the little art up here. Nice little bed section. Kitchen up top.
There's a dyed trophy base up there. And the doors from below, which do nothing on the main floor, they're purely decorative, form like a halfway saloon gate.
Yeah,
right
that's
here.
Awesome.
Gotta keep Arahli away from the table.
Hey, what?
Here,
oh, a table. Let me go press
table
E.
here, Arahli.
Close up those gates again for me if you got a sec.
There we go.
Okay, and it just does a little. It's pretty seamless. It looks kind of cool.
Oh,
it's on there. You can see it underneath. Oh, it's right on.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Good
Cool.
work.
All right, and
Did you guys see up top?
I'll come back up.
Here's an adorable touch.
What'd you see?
There's a Bronto.
Oh,
sticking his
in
head
the
out
flower
of
box.
A little garden. I have not seen that before. That's new for
That's
me.
awesome.
Same thing over here, like a mini stego on a Japanese bonsai tree.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
So the base floor has pretty much all of your, because we have the mods and stuff on here. I don't know if you saw, but the base floor has all of your crafting stuff you need. So there's a grinder, the S Plus crafting table. We've got the advanced wrap Smithy up on by the wolf back here, and the fabricator. So everything is down here that you'd need to actually do some building.
And is there a generator inside, or is the windmill the only power source?
Probably the windmill.
They're trying to bribe us, by the way. It says drink me, and there's wine up here.
Yeah,
Trying to get us drunk.
And the wolf's water in there too. Good decorations, though, for sure.
Making use of all the space, you've got paintings. Sorry, I'm just hovering, guys. Terrariums, lots of those plushies. Yeah, this is a winner. This is on par with the ones that were the best last year.
I like the little Pandora's box on this dresser behind the camera. It's nice.
I'll take one of these.
And a really interesting little house shape, too. I've never built anything quite that shape.
Yeah, I dig it. It's a good use of space.
I like that the upper floor and the lower floor are a little offset. I like the use of materials. Like, if you look at where the air conditioner unit is on the back porch, the wood is flipped inside out for the back porch. And double layered in a couple areas. So you get a totally different looking texture. It looks like an add-on that was, worked into the building at a future point.
Yeah. I will say
this whole corner right here.
Probably the drawback we have with some of the Halloween stuff is that, like, the last one, we couldn't quite take a nice real look around it because it was almost too dark because of the Halloween stuff.
Right. Right, fair enough. This is another use of space. You've got your compost, oil jars, the item collector, the preserving barrel, and an air conditioner, and some other kind of barrel, all jammed in this tiny space. I like it.
Oh,
and some stuff that we saw last year too, which is unique use of shelving and catwalks and such.
Yeah, those shelves that hold those vessels completely hide your view of the air conditioner on this side, and you only get it on that side. In a window frame too, so it looks very cool. Right. It's a wall and a window frame double layered that make that pattern there. Yeah, I like it.
Very neat.
The super bright blue metal, I almost wish that was like a little bit more of a muted color, if I'm going to nitpick. The metal on the railing, and although, you know what? No, I changed my mind.
It goes with the metal on the doors and stuff too, man.
There's bright blue on the porch and on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in. It's just the first door, the standalone first door, seems too bright to me, but I see it now as part of the whole thing. Looks great.
Very cool. All right, number 2. Nice.
All right.
Oh no! It's as though they knew I was coming. Look, let's take a little aside here. So one time during one of our building judging kind of things, I picked up something on accident, and it's been a constant joke ever since. Fine.
I mean, people knew you could judge it.
All right, number 3.
And they remember things. But this is number 3.
I like the Smithy built into the rocky terrain that's already here.
I love
the really nice flat rock right there.
The outdoor use of the space use outdoors for the actual Smithy and stuff is really cool. I like this. I almost went back to it because I was looking at that. It's cool.
Nice sort of impression of a stone foundation on the bottom there.
Yeah.
It might actually be stone foundations. I haven't been inside. Yep.
I dig it.
Little bench out front and quite teeny. Quite small.
I guess they built dino storage. It's really small dino storage, but you can fit probably one more small dino back here.
That's good use of space.
The front door, and I think maybe even the stone on the house has a very subtle paint job. I think that stone is painted brown.
Hold on, I'll bring you out something for compare.
I'm out of practice. Okay, and tidy little inside shape.
Ooh, I dig it.
This is as short as you can make a building, really. I'd say.
Yep.
Oh, this is a nice kitchen.
No, I think it's the area is what's creating this color.
Okay, cool.
If you look at the foundation I placed out here, you can compare.
Still, nice paint job on the door.
Uh-oh.
Blends right in.
I had to press E to stand up. Oh, God. Okay, I didn't pick anything up. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Whoa.
Good stuff.
I ended up way over here. I was sitting down.
I dig this though. This is like it's like a cozy little like studio kind of thing, you know?
Is that pantry a more recent addition? This thing?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Okay,
It was
I like.
the most recent update for Eco's RP before.
Best mods out there. Yeah. Kibble. I like it.
That's cool.
Look at this shelving is cool too. I don't think I've seen that before.
That's also new.
That little lantern is delightful. All right. And then a little bit of space at the back. So one of the points that you brought up in terms of design this time is that people could kind of, instead of having a very specific set of things, because the base is required to have, the basics that you need, right? We've given people the freedom to kind of do a different style of build based on their play style. So this person kind of strikes me as maybe an explorer. You've got a pteranodon, you've got a ravager. Those are two pretty good little exploring creatures, and has kept a fairly simple base, right? Like they're not doing a mass amount of production. There's no fabricators and
right up my alley,
chemistries.
man. Yeah. This is exactly the kind of place I like building.
Rustic, simple, and built into the terrain, and I think built for an explorer, if I had to guess, based on the map.
I would agree, man. Good work.
Cool.
Yeah, that's one of the things too about that role is so we allowed that for everyone last time, but I think I did a better job of providing examples this year for people so that they could theme it to themselves.
Yeah,
right
to
on.
whatever they wanted to do.
Roof has been painted in a dark color, so the paint is really subtle on the build. I'm not wrong on that one, am I? That's some kind of dark color, isn't it?
I would think so.
I'm pretty out of practice.
I think it was painted.
But anyway, nice
Kinda
and
like a
nice and
dark gray.
subtle when it comes to paint. They haven't done much.
Oh, did you see this down here? Little addition.
Fishing spot.
Yeah,
Ah.
Where?
down here by the teleporter.
Oh, there's
Ooh.
even
There's
baskets of water.
fish basket.
Yeah,
Oh, for trapping,
it's awesome.
Yeah.
catching crabs and whatnot.
It really feels like somebody lives here.
I gotta take a walk down the beach to kind of come down this way. See what I think. Give me a second.
We're on the island, of course.
Yeah, see just some chairs down there. Yeah, this is really tucked away really nicely too. This feels nice and
yeah.
homey, man. I like it. Copy.
Yeah.
Go away. All right, cool. Number 3.
I'll leave a mess.
Alright.
Wait a minute before we go. I need to just
A Raleigh.
Take that lamp with
this
us.
A Raleigh!
Oh,
Alright.
wrecking ball of Raleigh.
number 3.
Jesus. This one's number 4. And so you guys know this is one of the ones with the weird foundation layout. So they kind of combined foundations, but I assure you it does meet the foundation limit.
Okay. I like the giant
Right.
moose.
And no trespassing implies this is a hermit. They want to live by themselves. This is a loner's base, I would say.
Loner with a good sense of style.
Very, very good curb appeal. Just the stand back and look at it point of view.
I like
You've got
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just like the side lights on the door, man. That like strikes me right away.
Right, and you've got a bunch of different heights so that your roofs finish at multiple different levels.
Yeah.
Right? They're all half heights. I like that a lot. And that open railing just above the entry rail is really good too. I like that a lot.
They used it over here with like the little stable too, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Got that sunken garden gate technique and front and back too, right?
Yep. So you can go either way.
And then the open upper doors. Yeah, good. And what's on the bottom? That's that beam is from Garden Decor or something? I can't remember.
I think
But that
it
is very
might be
cool.
from Ozo.
Ozo?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Fence.
Yeah.
That's the fence foundation.
Looks
This
good.
is wonderful.
Oh, I'm digging this.
Okay.
All right.
No paint except on the upper side of the roofs and on the You might need to sneak around the back just for a second
Right.
to get a view, because that back view is pretty great too.
Oh,
Can we?
this is a place just for funsies, apparently. We'll have to go to when we're done.
Can we do a little? I'm just going to change time of day for a quick sec.
Yeah, wow. This looks great. Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
I would live here.
I just want to see that by night. I thought that would look good. It totally
Wow.
does.
Yeah, it does.
Hold on. Don't get too comfortable in this setting. I'm going to go back to daytime for us. Okay. Perfect. So we're back. Daytime. So out the back of the house, there is a bunch of little stuff. They've done a nice little garden, some storage, using random stuff too, like cages and fishing crates, vanilla stuff.
We've got a foundry-ish area on this side, so we've got a ship smithy, and we've got the forge out on the one side here too.
Little compost area at the back corner of the stables. It sort of could double as like a little feeding area because you've got what looks like hay on the inside of all those containers.
Oh, yeah.
So you could come. Oh, and this area has been decorated up too. I like the little storm lantern in there.
Oh, there's a nice little like out in the very front on the left-hand side. There's a nice little sitting area too.
I will point out that there has been a very reserved use of the eco trees flowers, where there are just the marigolds and stuff. They've got them just in a couple of spots on corners, sort of identifying where the edges of the house are, but it's not gone too crazy. There's only a few little patches of flowers.
Yeah.
But I think well placed, if I had to say so.
Man, beautiful. All right, you ready to go inside?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. I like the centered. Ooh. Oh, you know what?
Man.
That is a door centered under a 2-wide arch, which is hard to do in art.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the foundations looked off. So initially when I came to count the foundations, I asked the person, what's going on? Because it looks like,
this is how I would have,
to me.
I would have done this competition. I would have had my foundations, and I would have had if depending on how the rules, I would have had those other foundations hidden inside to give you those crazy snap points. But yeah, so they've got, a door centered in the middle of 4 walls instead of, yeah, I like it. I don't know.
It's very cool.
Well done. I'm going to have to examine exactly what they did. Oh, welcome, Matt.
Love this.
Welcome, Matt.
This is so cool.
No solicitors and trespassing sign.
So there's like the rest of the crafting area is inside. So you actually have a full smithy, grindstone,
I
your
didn't notice this stuff up here.
your little workspace. You've got the advanced draft one up top too.
And decorative-wise, you like the look of it?
Yeah, it's got a very like woodsman, miner kind of look to it,
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's sort of just in terms of the level of detail, it kind of reminds me of Julia's one that won the other small house competition. Like this is a woodsman's version of that cabin, whereas that one was a botanist. Similar shape to it.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look up here above the doors. This is what I said I hadn't noticed before.
Oh yeah, I noticed
even in my
that right away.
walkthroughs.
The rhino head and all the little tiny details that are like I don't know, what is that? Like, is it a shelf with a railing snap to it, or just a crazy snap point?
That's a catwalk. That's
I think it's a
half through the
catwalk,
wall.
yeah.
Ah, good eye.
But it looks like
But
the
that
railing's
railing doesn't
upside
normally
down.
line up like that, does it?
It looks like it's upside down, actually.
The railing is right side up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from the bottom. I can't see. The green is the top piece. I get you.
Oh yes, yeah. See, that's the kind of thing. It's got a really interesting depth. This railing sits out like a fifth of a foundation from the regular wall because of the catwalk.
Dude, this
Very
chair
cool.
is like in the perfect place too.
Carpets upon carpets as well. And prodigious use of storage up top too. Very subtle, built right in.
Yep.
And managed to have all these glass walls unobstructed by using all the wall space elsewhere in the cabin.
I like the color scheme too. Like it's not over the top. It's kind of it lets it kind of melt into the background, so you can kind of really focus on all the accents that are in front of you. I think it.
Is this map here is attached to the ammo table? Is that right or no? They're separate.
Yeah, I think it's separate. I think it's actually attached to just placed on the wall.
Oh, that texture on the back of the map is lovely. I like that.
Yeah.
I've never known that. That could be a useful thing. That's kind of cool looking. All right.
Oh, this is great.
I like this.
And
Oh, wait,
apparently there's a
Six saw.
place over here for funsies.
Yep, Six saw the same thing I did. Let's go look at what's over here for funsies.
Yeah. So, if you guys want to look at the funsies one, this was, I think it was an alternative this person was working with. So, that's what the funsies one is.
So this is not part of the actual competition. It's just another house
No,
build they're
this
working
is
with.
not part of the actual competition. They, this was an alternative that I think they were considering, but they went with the other one.
And I think this person is a sort of hunter and a trapper, if I had to guess. Lots of animals in cages, lots of animal trophies.
What a cool look for the entrance with the crossed roofs. Are you with us, UTC? Did you come over here to the funsy one?
Not yet, no.
All right. Go back.
I'm working my way over.
I'm faster than
Okay.
you, Arahli.
I know, I had to turn my speed back down. I was going too fast.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm not going to take as much. Let's just dive into this one a little bit to kind of see it, because we'll keep on track with the other stuff. But I can definitely see why this is called the botanist, whatever it was just called. I forgot already. Very neat.
Oh, cool.
You geeks are amazing at this stuff.
Yeah, this one is good.
Jeez.
Oh, look at this.
Sunken fish pond.
Oh.
Yeah, this green rug, along with all the decorative green stuff, is a favorite among you guys for sure.
There's an outdoor shower.
Really simple paint job again. Amazing skylight. Plumbing that runs onto the rooftops. Yeah, awesome.
Did you see the shower, man? This is nice.
Oh. Wait.
It's outside.
It's outside
No,
the
it's
back
outside.
corner. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's refreshing,
yeah, that's
man.
Fantastic.
It's refreshing.
Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this is great. This is what this should have. Gives it, it's the kind of thing you'd find in a jungle rather than a... Although I guess we are in a jungle. What am I talking about? The house just fits more of a... It's a forest house as opposed to a jungle house, feels like.
All right, sweet. I like it. Back to the teleporter.
I'll tell you, the next one we are visiting is actually number 6. And that's because number 5 did not put an entry in. I couldn't find it anywhere, so we're number 6.
Okay. So, excellent transformation of the environment. This little jut of land normally just has palm trees and rocks, and a couple little additions decoration-wise, and I think really transformed the way this looks.
Yeah, especially since we're over on Carno Island.
Right on.
I was like, whoa, wow, dangerous place to live. I like it.
And a color theme as well. We've got a matching creature. That's Abby.
It's beautiful.
A little fishing banner in a shade of blue. A insanely saturated bright blue armchair. That is crazy. And then looks like it might belong to a fisherman or... well, at least it's a seaside house, so there will be some fishing trophies.
Inside, please.
Hey, yeah, take your shoes off, man.
Fine.
Okay, pardon me.
So no shoes, but flippers are cool, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, why would you want shoes? Look at this plush carpet.
Oh, now I feel bad about my my flippers. Hold on.
Look at this.
You like the little blue otter? Little black otter?
It's like cool, and
Not
there's
even just that. Look at the
there's
floor.
little sharks and stuff in it.
Sharks, cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, neat. I have not seen that before.
That is really cool. Very
Painting
themed.
behind you is fantastic. Look at that sea turtle.
Look at the painting behind you.
Nice sailing ship.
Dude, nice.
It there's a full painting hiding behind the
Oh, yeah, behind the fishes.
terrarium. Aquarium. It's not a terrarium. What am I talking about? But yeah, there's coral hiding back there. That is awesome. Just quickly, I think there's a blue glow that comes from this thing. I'm just going to see what we...
Oh, gosh. It scared the
that?
crap out of me.
It's a slight glow.
Nice white lighting.
Yep.
The nighttime lights. And the roofs are interesting. They are thatch roofs with wooden stairs doubled under, which is something we were messing around with a long time ago, Arahli, doing those weird stair roofs.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You see that, like, the books over here are all of the sea as well, that are on this little nightstand.
Okay.
There's little people.
Oh, nice. Right. And you can see, again, railings used as walls, so you get a little daylight coming through. Well, nightlight coming through. I'm going to flick us back to day. Hold on a sec, guys.
Looking down.
I just want to see what these places look like, in both scenarios. A nice Nemo picture up there.
Lucky Finn.
And then... Nice. There are stone double door frames outside of this, but glass on the inside. So, a neat little foundation shape here. And then most of the stuff a lot of the stuff they would need is in here.
Do you see
little things?
The storage is underneath you?
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Right.
That's great. Couple of boxes down there for your storage.
And full. So this person has spared no expense. They filled the fridges. Whoops, sorry.
Oh, nice.
Filled the fridges and stuff. Okay, I'm going to have a little look around the outside, if I can ever get out of this place.
Never.
All right, she's
Around here.
gone.
Poop on the floor.
What happened?
You pooped on the floor.
I did not. That was definitely not me. You're mistaken.
All right, so little outdoor cooking area. Little feeding area for what is it, a basilosaur? No. What am I talking about? Baryonyx.
With a bucket of fish.
Yeah, that's his feed, it looks like, to me. And then, little cooking area with the double door foundations. Another grand idea, one I'm familiar with.
Dude. Look at all the storage in there.
Hidden use of space. Excellent stuff.
That's great.
And it big enough for a human to hide inside as well. Hello.
Oh, dude, you see the giant anchor back here, too? That's nice. Against the wall, look.
Right, and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is a seaman's house. Really nice use of levels that's not obvious on the inside. But if you look at all the different heights of the build,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely good use of that.
And hard with a small design to do that gigantic dragon figurehead.
Yeah, right?
They've done it.
Did a nice job with the downward facing sloped walls, too, to kind of give themselves like an archway for that cooking area. Very cool.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I dig it. Very nice work.
There's enough beer here for all of us, too.
Oh.
Almost all of the plants, by the way, around here are added by the creator. Even the little ones are there. Details. I like it.
Nice work. All right.
So I'm just gonna do a little quick zoom out. Oh wow. This is nothing. This is the tiniest piece of land you could find.
A little spit of land. I like it.
Now, what is with the combo of the ship and the transmitter? What do we think of that?
Oh, the ship's got a transmitter, the tech gen. It's got a vivarium on it too, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a
shield generator.
A hint of steampunk to it, right? It's got a little old and new mashed together. Ridiculous sails, bright green sails, but there is a green theme to the build, as well as looks like orange and blue.
It is crazy to me that this whole thing is built on this tiny little island.
It is, yeah. This is and there aren't many of these on this map. You have to go to the center to find little sandy sandbars, really, right?
Yeah.
There's almost none on this map.
Right.
Just to show people where we are, in case you care. All right, so let's start at the teleporter, I'd say.
Yeah.
This is an adventurer who has conquered many a foe, as you can tell.
Foes? I kind of consider this as crew, man. Like, look, it's like this is pirate crew.
Right? No, I meant the.
Those guys. I got you.
The banners, right?
Yeah,
like this is somebody who has achieved, right? They have fought enemies and destroyed them, come back victorious.
The crew's just hanging out here.
Yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's the crew. That's the crew indeed. This is his first mate.
I want it to be noted that UTC's looking at the sheep here, by the way. Yeah.
I like that the whole crew has yoga pants too. That's looks very comfortable to work in, doesn't it?
You know, it helps with the speed in the water, man.
No uncomfortable denim like the sailors of old.
Yeah.
Lululemon, that's the go-to. All right. Yeah, lots of people inhabiting this tiny island. So this is a first guess is a pirate's island, I guess. A small hideaway
Oh.
for a
Explore note.
crew of brigands. Oh, this thing?
Yeah,
Yep.
apparently.
Okay.
So we've got the forge outside and people manning it, which is nice. Oh,
Right. This is the most. This is the largest population a build has had. There's 8 or 9 people that live here.
wow! Look at the dedicated storage is built like it's right up above the forge area on the side.
And the intake is right by a teleporter, which
Yeah.
has been, I think, painted to match.
Yeah, it looks like
Is
it.
that a painted teleporter? I think so. And yeah, look at the figurehead on that ship from here. That's fantastic.
So there's dedicated storage on the sides, like built in underneath. See that?
What's with the little goats? What do we think that's all about?
They're shine horns. They're gorgeous, and everyone needs to have them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely pirates. Though. Look at the cannon out here. For
Right.
Sure.
And look at the trajectory on that cannon. But yeah, that's they're aiming far, blasting enemies.
Nice.
Yeah, outside is cool. Anchors. Nice mix of modded and regular materials. Mostly regular materials for the build itself.
I like the use of the ladders on the pillars. A little bit of extra texture on them.
Yes, I like that look too. And the roof is cantilevered, so you've got kind of whatever it is, a 3x4 base, but you have a 5x4 roof, a 4x5 roof.
There's a repulsor plate for the doormat. That seems dangerous. Oh! Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh, it is.
Where'd you go?
I'm over in the middle of the ocean.
Oh
That's
wow,
coming
yeah,
for
this
you.
sends you far.
You fool.
I'll wait for you guys. I'll have my teleport thing set up.
Whee!
I like
that.
We're going to 7? Is that the one we're on?
Yeah, 7.
I like the stairs. Those are painted in mud, maybe, with a wood railing. That is a really good look.
That was hilarious. Oh boy. All right, I'm going in.
Okay. Yeah, dedicated storage hidden in a few spots.
Oh,
There's
nice.
some if you just turn right as you come in as well.
Oh yeah, nice. Like a desk.
I like
almost.
the
Beneath the bed. I like that.
the orange greenhouse glass is nice.
Very cool. The feather light. It's very cool up there.
That's the, you know what that is? That's a pirate's parrot,
Mhm.
shoulder parrot, right?
For sure.
For a man with an eye patch.
Man, look at this nice bar.
Now, here's what I'm curious about. There is a significant amount of space over our heads, but I don't see any way up to it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think for this particular build,
Oh, yeah.
they just used it to flatten it out. I don't think there's a way into it.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Yep, no, nothing obvious.
I like all the plants coming out the top of it. It's the greenhouse, man.
Yeah, they. You know what? They had a good amount of. This might be marks against, but there's a good amount of space up here, inside this roof that was unused. There was much that could be added.
Yeah, but had they used it, it would have counted as their foundation limit,
Yep.
Oh, I see.
as
Okay,
opposed to part of their roof. So they
right.
would've
I
lost
gotcha.
out.
I understand you now. That makes sense.
It's a nice, a
Okay.
good amount of area for their pirate crew, man.
Uh huh.
Come up to the bar here. I can see through the bar now. Now I'm doing
I
some
don't know.
Coyote Ugly. It's
I
cool.
don't know if it's the case for you guys, but dolphins at sea are just dying and hovering above the water in
Yep.
vast numbers.
Yeah.
This island is accursed. No living creature can survive here.
All right, number 7. I dig it, man.
Okay. Oh,
It says the best time to view this is 4:11.
I got it. On it.
Oh, they have a little light set up too, just in case you come at a different time. That's supposed to show what time.
Yeah. Okay, so this is 411 and build number 8.
8.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
this took some work.
This
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like
Look at. It's like a pathway. This is cool.
not seen that done before. Have you guys?
No, that's
No.
very neat.
I think it's a little bit hard to do because they're going to want to snap together. Is that right?
Unless
or
they're
no?
actual vanilla.
Or you
I-
alternate? No,
If
they're
you
all
do like
S+.
a circle, and then this is like the far edge of the circle, and then you kind of go back and forth.
Ah,
Wow, this is really cool.
but right, I see what you mean. In order to get these aren't free placed. These are based on
Yeah,
some of them look free placed, certainly.
Yeah.
it's supposed to take a
that's
long time.
No joke.
Very subtle, but very, very good. And obviously, we're looking at a much more technological base. The reason they've chosen 411 is because that's kind of when the sun is coming through that hole up there, right?
Yeah.
We're getting daylight coming through that. Some tech Rexes all dyed up in interesting colors. So you've got 2 people here, it looks like, maybe, like someone who with the green and yellow, someone with the red and white.
Look over
Or
here.
maybe
This,
that's
the stable. You got some storage up top you can get to.
And this looks defensible to some degree, right? You've got turrets,
Oh, yeah.
metal walls, and then the greenhouse. Not the greenhouse, the metal glass metal.
Yep, they put lights and stuff out here too. Do you see those? Like the bushes are lit up out here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely
right.
defensible though.
Also, a couple of tech raptors.
Oh, wow.
Tech rock drake up there.
Wall is not particularly useful. I'm able to walk up and around it completely. And there's 2 buildings. Is that right?
Yep, there are. So they have the stable and the main house.
And this cove that we are built on cannot be accessed by a boat. It can only be accessed by underwater creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That makes this a cool, not just a cool place visually, but a cool place logically as well.
Oh, they hid the item collector just underneath the replicator too. That's awesome.
Okay. A bird's nest. Right?
Yep.
That is the whole purpose of
Like I
that.
said, some storage up top too, which is cool. Just on top of the catwalks there.
Yeah, you got metal railings on metal pillars for design. You've got sloped stone railings, and stone railings adorning the, what would you call that? The peak of the roof.
Yeah.
There's probably an architectural term for it. I like the all-white dolphin just sitting in the harbor. That looks like it. So this is maybe... Well, I guess they're not going to travel by dolphin very often, are they, if they've got these other amazing beasts? But one of the cooler landscape locations on the
For sure.
island map.
All right, so shall we go in?
Yeah. Into
Gotta-
the main house. I've
gotta-
already looked at the bird's nest.
A little keypad out here.
Ooh, right. This is. It would be a secure household, I would
Yep.
think.
So we walk
Okay.
into like your crafting area, which is nice. Got all your basic stuff you need there: chem bench, Smithy, forge.
Metal catwalks on top of us. What is that? That is a tech
Tech
Those
ones,
are-
yeah,
tech ones.
Yep.
Okay.
very nice.
And a little bay window. Obviously, good look too. I imagine you get a tech generator glow off this by night.
We got a little cooking pot, and it looks like an air conditioner maybe tucked into this little hole.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Along with bugs. Those are like roaches.
With the living
All
area
right,
up
and-
top.
I mean, this is not always easy to do, creating a wall that perfectly follows a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's not that hard to do. And that's a tech staircase. Another keypad at the top. Do we see any notes that would tell us what these keypads do? It would be kind of cool to see, like, the turrets activate and stuff like that.
I like the bottom. Like you can look through the catwalk to the floor underneath. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And nice skylight. Yeah.
And obviously a
I like
beautiful
it.
view on this side too. I like you got a
And
great view of the blue obelisk here, no problem, you know?
Avoided ladders, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
Feeding trough, yeah.
I
Little
dig it.
little custom landscaping around the walls and in the interior here.
I'm still this
Glowy
pathway.
lights and all the bushes.
This pathway still blows me away a little bit. Like that
Yeah.
that's a lot to get that pathway to look like that.
I'm intrigued.
All right, cool. I dig it.
And this doesn't go anywhere, does it? This
That-
one, or does it?
Yeah, I think it leads out too.
Hmm.
I'll double check for you. Hold on. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your big ones. If you have like a mosasaur, you could probably fit that up in here. Probably.
Interesting.
Yeah. We can put them up.
All right, on to number 8 now.
Incoming from
Number 9.
above. Boom.
'Cause this
Perfect
one's 8.
landing.
Okay, number
So-
9.
Okay, so it's late afternoon.
Do you see that ghost?
Uh-huh.
What the heck?
Oh, what?
Do you hear heavy metal?
Yes. And whispering. All right, we had to get out of the music just in case there's any issues with YouTube because they are not happy about copyright music.
All right, I think the sun is about to set on us at this location.
Oh god, this is nice and creepy already, man. Look, I can see the red balloon. I'm sure there's a clown up there. Everything floats. Oh god.
What is the red balloon? Is that supposed to be terrifying?
From it.
Ah,
Pennywise.
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah. Creepy statue, creepy people.
Oh, I hear like something like slithering around.
And is this a sign?
What's the slithering sound? Gross. Yeah, I can't. It looks like it's got like dinos and stuff on it.
What? What is going on with this thing?
Please contact Jackson if found. This is like a lost and found. Okay.
All right, crazy spider web up top.
Oh man, yeah. Look at this on this side. There's a big one. Oh, that's what. Maybe that's what I was hearing. It's creepy sounding.
Ooh, look at the glowing occult symbol.
Oh, that's awesome. This is a good mod.
I think so.
Oh, there's like
This,
drinks and stuff in the cauldron. Okay.
lots of different. Oh man, very creepy cemetery.
Oh, I guess we'll go.
Jason is here with the balloon.
Oh god.
So when you come inside, what is making the squishing sound
Yeah.
is actually to your left.
Okay. Yeah, Jason with the balloon. This
Okay.
is real spooky. The fog layers are hilarious. I'm sorry.
In we go. This book looks really freaky in this lighting. Access inventory. Okay. I'm scared my jerboa just vanished. Help, help, they're coming.
Huh.
Har, har, har. I am supposed to believe that they had time to write while being slaughtered? Oh, yeah, sure. Wait. Wait, that's it? No! Ah!
Oh, spooky house, funny graves. I wonder.
All right. Very creepy.
Oh,
The strings
oh,
of lights are
It's
crazy.
the skull that's coming out of the wall that's making that sound?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. Wow.
Yeah, just watch it. It's fun.
What? Here?
Over
In
here.
the entryway.
Yeah, at the entryway. Come back. Right here.
Oh.
Look right here.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
I love it.
Cool paintings.
The ring girl, I think, is that what that's from? It looks like for the
And then a
painting.
very scary jack-o'-lantern face behind you.
Nice.
Haunted houses. All right, and an interesting use of space. There's a ladder on the Jerboa slaughtering chamber, which I assume that is, and lots of hidden storage. Another ladder taking me up to the top. Oh, here's the bedroom with the boombox, haunted boombox.
Man, that painting, ooh, nice and spooky.
Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Look at the frame on that and the detail of the image. That must be part of the Halloween's mod.
Man, you guys look real creepy in here.
And a tiny little balcony for 2.
Looks like for 1.
Hold on. Closer.
Okay.
We'll see.
Oh, it's you and the skeleton, so yeah, 2.
Yeah, I was trying to get you out here. Can you squeeze? No, probably not.
Nope.
Okay,
Very cool, though. I dig this. Oh, I fell to the
I
bottom.
like the railing up there.
I'm stuck.
Help me.
Scarecrow at the top of the house is pretty creepy. And a giant raven on top as well.
Alright, let's get outside. Oh, man. Yeah, the bird's great. This creepy... It's like some creepy floaty purple fog over here, too. Good job. Nice job capturing the freaking Halloween stuff, man.
Yeah, and in green, too. They didn't go too crazy with red or orange, the standard colors.
Yeah.
I mean, nice creepy green place. Very green, though.
There's just heads.
Green.
It's heads hanging out on top of some of this gravestone stuff.
And something really funky has been done with this bulletin board thing.
All right, very nice.
Okay, so entry number 10.
Number 10.
Yep.
The hunting cabin.
The hunting cabin.
No
Nice.
G?
No
Good.
G.
Good. Okay.
Nice little stables off here to the one side.
Very, you get a little thatch and adobe combo, which you don't see very often as your 2 primary materials in a build.
Definitely like it.
The adobe pillars with thatch roofs. Good combo. Ooh, yeah. You want to see this from the pillars extend way down.
Okay, coming out.
This is where I saw my first Titanosaur, this location.
Oh, yeah, look at those pillars. Nice work.
All right. No funkiness with the roof or the snap points. Pretty standard. Regular old S+ snap points. A nice fence made from thatch. I like it.
Mm-hmm. A little ammo bench outside.
Right.
Your dry
Along
goods.
Yep. All right. Now, basement first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Little catwalk there. And then adobe doors. Ooh, okay. So it's a whole workshop.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
A nice cube of storage containers up above us.
Yep. And looks like the kitchen's down here, which is cool, too.
The sunlight that comes in this side is pretty fantastic.
I like it.
And yeah, kitchen indeed. Okay, and then nice staircase. I love that.
I was just thinking this looks really good.
Adobe walls on the sides, but hollow underneath.
Yeah.
And then underneath that, he's got adobe ramps so that you're not looking all the way through to the ground.
Yeah.
There's structure to it. Adobe ramps with like mud paint or whatnot.
Look
How's
at
that
this.
view?
Oh, man. Okay, you better get in there real quick. Check that out.
Right? Yeah, I like.
I would definitely have a chair there. And the view over to the, like from here over to the, like the sunlight coming up right now, it's fantastic.
Yep. Obviously half walls and adobe, some double layered adobe walls it looks like up here. The backing on them can be interesting when it comes to painting.
Yeah.
Some kind of paint applied to the thatch. And a simple little thatch bedroom up here.
Mm-hmm.
A bedroom, bathroom. This person does not care much for their sleeping space. Sleeping is not an important thing to them.
Because they're adventurers, man.
Right, they don't need to be here. They're out seeing the world.
Yep.
So what do they have in terms of creatures? Are there dinosaurs at this location?
Just
the
the
hops?
one hoss, I believe. Yep.
Okay. Indeed. Okay. So I think that's it. All right.
Ooh, dude.
Nice.
Very
from-
nice use of signage.
From hunting with no G to fishing with no G.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. It's cool.
Okay. You got ooh.
Are these spruce trees eco-placed?
They gotta be, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
This
so.
is
They look great.
Is that the fur and the small fur? Is that what
Oh.
those ones are?
Way to go, Lizzie. Breaking stuff.
Oops.
Hey, don't touch things. Look, don't touch.
No, that's your rule.
Oh, my bad.
But we are on the edge of the redwoods.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay. And this light is not bad for this location either. So they have made a good use. This is the Ozo pillar, the wood pillar from the OzoCraft mod. It's really unique looking. Takes paint in a really solid way. And they've done this sign. This is kind of, I did a sign like this for an elk ranch back in the day where if you select which colors you want and don't want in the painting, you can get a really cool thing. Like they've made sure there's only certain shades of brown and yellow and orange and red in that painting. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
And the hedges underneath and everything. Well thought out. Good first impression. What about the mailbox? Anything in there?
Yeah, let's look. Nope.
Okay. Got a dog and a deer. Oh, this deer's decorative.
Who's getting hit by something? I hear music.
That deer's decorative. It's still poop back here.
No, but I mean, it doesn't look. It looks like it's meant to be wild as opposed to a pet. The combo of the stone pillar into the OzoCraft pillar is awesome.
Yeah, it looks
that
really
brown
good.
stone. What a merger! Those look just a. And then you've got that Ozo foundation forming a nice line at the bottom. Wow, good stuff.
Your battle music.
Yeah, what
Hold
is-
on.
I don't.
Oh,
But
the species actually over here. Shoot something.
yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah, this bear's decorative too, I would imagine. It's meant to give you the feeling of wilderness.
So are the stones here? Okay, landscape, mossy cave rock. I was like, where? I've never even seen. That's cool. So you built your own stone pathway too.
Yep, very subtle.
Nice.
Okay, and then a central entrance. Again, centered on an evenly numbered building. So that's a 4-wide building, but they've managed to get the door right in the middle, which I love. I love that technique is become so easy for people now.
It's really good.
Little well. You've got your reservoir right here. I like that. And flowers on the front.
Man, I do love. Whoa. Oh, hey.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
There.
Yep, I'll just go this way. Oh, getting into the hot tub back here. Nice. Very spa-like.
I think what I like about this one is that it's really tempting when you use the Ozo stuff to use all of the Ozo stuff, but they used it in combination with the regular
I'd say the
material.
perfect combination.
Yeah, this
I
is
think
great.
they're using pieces that you don't have in regular building, like these cross beams, and then a pillar that looks really good, because our wooden pillar looks like it's out of the Stone Age. It doesn't look like it's out of a nice cabin.
Yeah.
I love the Hyenodon. His coloring makes him look like a golden retriever. He looks fantastic.
Oh yeah.
This is that OzoCraft storage as well. That is a beautiful piece of furniture, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep, that's the Ozo storage.
That's very cool.
Uh-huh.
Hello, little guy. Oh, you're so cute.
Nicely decorated little bedroom. What is this? Just a mirror? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then cool paintings. Like that one's all oranges and reds. Matches the build very nicely.
Yeah.
This one's high on my list.
I dig this.
Right now.
Yeah, this is really cool. The boxes, the decorator boxes and stuff in here look great.
That bear. I love the abstract bear painting.
Oh man, these chairs over here for the table look great too. Looking out at their little dock. Hey,
And the
UGC. Look, did you see our paintings up there?
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
What
cool.
about? Oh, this
There
makes me
may
think
have been
this
some
makes me think I might
playing
know who's
around.
gone fishing. Interesting. Well,
Alright. Ooh, so we got a little crafting area out here too.
okay. How's that look to you? The
Looks
barrels
good.
look nice.
Yeah.
Those have been painted to have brass rings on them. It looks like, or copper copper rings. That's not the normal coloring, right?
Look up here too, man. You can barely see it, but look from back here.
Yep. Yeah, fantastic.
Good, tucked in storage for it. That's really cool. Nice.
Are you talking about? Oh, down.
No, look up.
here?
Look up. Do you see the little multicolored stuff?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So like you can access it from right here.
Yeah. That's really
Yeah,
nice.
probably. But yeah, that's a little detail, right, guys? They have painted that barrel to be brass or copper banded. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Cool. And then there is a outdoor pooper.
What are you doing?
1 sec. There. Now you can look in. At least the pants are off.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Uh-oh.
You got a ghost.
Uh-oh, look at this guy.
My head. It looks like my head is coming out of the toilet bowl. Is that what it looks like for you guys?
Hold on, don't move.
Yeah.
Let me get a screenshot. Perfect. Okay, thank you.
It only lasts a
Reverse
second.
swirly.
Oh yeah. I can't get a good view of this at all.
Yeah, I don't. Here, I'll share it real quick.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Lovely location.
Volcano in the background.
Nice twist on a dock with the pillar and catwalk combo.
I definitely love the pillars here. This is nice.
And after my own heart, they decorated their dock with some seabirds. They've got a duck.
Hey, put your pants back on, weirdo.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I thought I was done pooping.
I got one here in the water too, with like little lily decorations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Right on. And yeah, a big fire too, right?
Yeah, nice
I love all of
bonfire.
that. And all custom rocks placed around it, I'm certain. Yep. So it's been beefed right up. And then no fishing changed to go fishing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Man, what a nice view too. Look at that.
What is this? Is this part of the design?
Oh.
What? A rally? Why? Gate.
I didn't, but I. What the heck?
He's been jinxed for this entire building competition.
What? Like I didn't do. I went to change what it looked like and it disappeared.
Did you pick it up?
No, it's not in my inventory.
Guys,
I changed
some
it to version 4 and it's gone.
I put some food on the fire.
Nice work. I'll take a drumstick.
It matches the house beautifully.
Yeah.
The right
Oh
shade of
my
green and
God.
everything. Making that fire glitch out a little for me, though. And then the garden I didn't look at.
Did somebody pick that up and put it back? You just messing with me? You're messing
No,
with me. I totally didn't
version
do that.
4 actually is like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice.
All right, nice. So we move on to the next one?
I'd say so.
I like this, though. It's very cool.
It's cozy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm digging this already. I like the it feels like fantasy kind of, you know, one of those little houses that like built around the edge of a cliff,
Uh-huh.
like the little crooked houses. That's what it's feeling like already. I'm digging it.
The pet dragon.
Yeah.
With that big fat leash. I love it. I wonder if this is the person of the house.
I can see it.
We'll find out.
Okay.
All right. A couple of autumn trees, right? Or are these natural? No.
No,
Additional. Yeah, we don't even have autumn colors this year, do we?
This is really cool looking from the outside. I'm doing a little circle out off the cliffside here. Very cool.
Oh, yeah. So what's going on with the windows? Planters, wooden windows on a mud-colored upper level.
Yep.
And slate-colored stone. I do want to check out the little... So they obviously have this nice flat plateau where we've got the dragon and the lead up to the house. The terrain takes a natural little dip down here, and look what they've done. Built-in little staircase, right?
Yeah.
Down to a family cemetery.
Oh, Winifred Sanderson. 11. This is great. The Sanderson sisters. No.
I don't get it.
It's from Hocus Pocus. That's the
okay, good.
The three witch sisters. 0 from Night Before Christmas.
Okay.
11 from is 11? Is that from Stranger Things? You think?
I think so.
Little burning candle by this one.
Yeah.
And flowers left behind. Little outdoor writing desk. Interesting concept.
Good. I mean, but look at this though. Like, if you were sitting in this chair, your view is that little waterfall across the way. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Like the best houses aren't the ones built on the waterfall; they're the ones looking at the waterfall.
Exactly. Very cool.
Okay.
All right. In we
Very
go.
well landscaped entrance. These are all. I think there's some artificial rocks and bushes and stuff up in there.
Yeah.
And look at that door. What is that? Olive? Gotta be.
I like the awning over
10.
top.
Parchment.
Very cool.
It's parchment. What color is that, guys? Parchment?
Wow.
I think it is olive. I don't think
Might
it's
be.
parchment or yellow.
Yeah, I think it's all.
So nice use of the planters in here. Like, it just feels organic with the glass above it too. Very cool.
Right, creating the stacking.
Yeah.
You've got the extra greenery from the decorative shelves. Little nicks and knacks over it. And then nice purple is the secondary color, it seems like.
Yeah.
You don't notice that on the outside, but lots of purple on the inside. Like the honeysuckle and the violets and the rare flowers.
Nice.
Little dining table right there. Little bistro table built into the wall.
Oh man, look at all this cake and donuts. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I'm just gonna make sure these things are fine. No.
Oh, and there's a person. I shouldn't look, probably, and see
Oh,
who it is.
oh Lord.
I didn't look.
Very cool though.
They're probably not meant to be sleeping in their houses.
Well, I told them it was okay because you guys should have
Would
your
have
huts
seen
on.
it by the time.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
It's really tight here.
This is nice though too. Look at this.
That's
This
great
another
view.
like little writing desk kind of area. Gorgeous. Oh, with the river and stuff too. Good use of a location. That's fantastic. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Good job. And up on a rock spire where the only creature you would probably need is that dragon.
That's right.
You could survive fine with just him.
Very neat. I like it.
Beautiful.
All right. Peek in the
All right.
windows. Okay. Coming back.
I think it helps that they had full use of the map this time round.
Mm-hmm.
That they could work with the terrain, because last time we had everybody build in a sort of a condensed area, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Which was super convenient for us, but like the views they get to pick to kind of do their builds around are pretty awesome now.
Right. We've had winter. We've had little desert islands. We've had the middle of the redwood forest. We've been everywhere.
All right. You guys ready to move to number 13?
Yep.
I'd say so. All white wyvern. They've got a pig. I like that.
Hail pig.
Mm-hmm. My first thing I noticed was a interesting use of materials. There's one roof that's adobe, one that's an adobe ramp, and then you've got adobe stairs elsewhere in the design.
Yep.
3 variations of sloped adobe.
Got some stone rails up top. And for some of the windows, it kind of looks kind of sides. Very cool.
And air conditioner in that window. Yeah, what do we got back here? Okay, just like a little Yeah, it's a little hangout spot. That's the Redwoods table, right? Is
Yeah.
that what that is?
Yep. So it looks like it's kind of like
Okay.
it's almost like a foyer that's kind of got a little working station in it.
Mm-hmm.
Then inside, we've got all of our crafting stuff and nice little table here.
Pretty minimalist interior.
Yeah.
I mean, they've added table and 3 chairs, so they had room to add.
Yeah.
Traditional fireplace. And on the other side of this would be the bedroom with a little cuddle buddy.
I like the stone kind of like it still gives a pretty decent wall, but it still gives all the light and stuff comes through, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Got a privacy wall without it being completely dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one looks like a nice, like a person who's just getting started.
Yeah. I really like this entrance.
Starter house.
Yeah. Very neat. I like it. It's a cool use of like the stone rails and stuff for sure. And, like the pillars and stuff on the outside for the roof. I feel like it needs a couple birds on top now, you know? Like it feels like that's like just a couple birds hanging out.
Yeah, really neat look from above.
Yeah.
Yeah, wood, stone, adobe all merged together. Pretty good.
I like it.
Pig and dragons. What an interesting combo. What are these building materials, I must ask?
So some of them are from the haunted, the like Halloween mod.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, hello.
Nice.
so like it looks like instead of using like a foundation and stairway, they use the altar from the Halloween mod as their porch and their stairs.
Clever.
And but I mean, the walls and the roof are completely new. Sort of a mossy stone, right?
Yeah. Those come with the Halloween mod as well. So this one came with building materials.
Interesting.
Very spooky.
And you can enter through this cobweb if nobody noticed. See this?
That is awesome. It's just a hole in there. You go right through. This is creepy, and I love it.
What are these?
They're
These are dock foundation.
the stuff like a narcotic, like in the walls.
Oh, right.
That face is hungry, apparently.
A zombie head. A skull from a creature that I can't even imagine the size of. A 20-foot tall human.
Little crypt for a bed, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm surprised this is the first time we saw this building material. Maybe because the texture's not super detailed, people avoided it, but I'm surprised.
Well, with these, so with this building material, with the haunted house building material, some of the noises come from the walls. So you'll get like, in my house, there's a lot of like whispers and like things like that from using the haunted house.
Oh, that would be so
Building
creepy.
material.
Yeah.
Probably get annoying, eh? Just your walls, like.
So
Psst.
you get a different door sound too.
Nice.
Oh, hear that? That's the sound of a killer coming up the.
I really
back door,
like the
back
advanced draft dock foundations too for the bases there. That's cool.
Yeah, it's
But-
interesting because it's in this odd little depression, right?
Yeah. That's cool.
Big
Good.
full moon overlooking us too.
Ooh, with the red obby right there too. So ominous.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Good work.
All right.
All right. We are about ready to move to our last one, which is number 15.
All right.
I would say lower your
be
gamma, and I'm gonna flip to midday when we get there, and we'll see.
Oops. Gamma 1.
So are
That's
we gonna
gamma
say
10.
be prepared?
Yep, be prepared. You might actually need your gamma up a little bit just because of where this one's located.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Ready for it. Creative mode will take care of.
Yep.
I like that we've got a. Oh wow! Good job by you,
This
whoever
is
you are.
so cool.
The Basilosaur looks like maybe custom colored and has a leash, and then all of this. This is all. They've decorated around the white sand that
Yeah.
exists here naturally, with these little winter bushes Actually, that's coral. That's a coral bush. And some plant life as well. But yeah, lots of big coral. And then these glowy lights were here normally, right? This
Yep.
underwater glowy grass. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Big Tuso. This is great. All right.
Hold on.
If I could just move. And nice. And the inside is the inside.
Yep.
Okay. What are the railings? Are those double stacked of the ship? These outer ones? It's a what is it, like
Yeah,
a tech
with the
foundation?
rope,
Yeah.
those are from advanced drafts.
And is that a tech fence foundation? Yeah. Tech fence foundation and then a double stacked rope railing.
This is great.
Squid parked out front.
So I would say it's also not easy to fit within the rules and use the underwater boxes.
Yeah.
But they found a way to do it.
Yeah, they're like overlapped into each other, and it kind of looks like the top of a squid,
Whoa.
the shape of the top.
That scared me.
Somebody did something.
So are those doors on the roof like portholes? These big slopes, they're gate frames, right? Yeah. And there's you can make an air bubble. How does that work?
Oh, stop doing that.
How's it supposed to work? What is the point of it?
It's what makes it so you can stand inside without being underwater.
Right. So it's not supposed to be a way in.
Right.
Okay, my bad. But the interior of the base is not underwater? Okay.
No,
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
All right.
And every time you did that, you opened it up so it was full of water at the top.
I understand.
That's hilarious. I like this though.
Okay.
It's got a nice little like kind of your lounging area down here with a giant Tuso eye right outside.
Why is my vision still wobbling?
I think it's just because of how they may have overlapped
Okay.
the boxes and things like that. So you
How-
still get some of the water effects
Yeah, 'cause
inside.
this table is I feel like I'm tripping out. The
How-
whole world is just,
How much have you had to drink, UTC?
the whole world is just pulsating. It's
Hey
freaking me out.
guys!
Oh, hey! What a cool use of this. So yeah, you've got kind of your loungy area down there. You've got your crafting station kind of in the one corner, your kitchen up top, and then a bedroom up top on this side. This is awesome.
And my favorite part, I think, of the whole thing is that with all the glass and whatever walls, the floor is this really simple slatted wood that
Right.
makes it feel still like a warm place to be, right? It doesn't feel completely cold and foreign, and you haven't got that super reflective glass floor. You've got a nice, yeah, I like it.
This is great. The ladders step right back out into the water. Man, yeah, from outside, very cool use of that, of those sloped water cube kind of deals from S Plus.
Wow. What a cool place.
Very cool idea.
And I mean, this is as good a view as we've seen.
Yeah, definitely outside the box too.
Yeah, they chose a nice spot.
That's
As well.
clever.
Man, all right, cool.
Wildlife all around.
Yep.
Yeah,
Picking up
very
berries,
glowy.
waters, tames.
Man,
I didn't realize that it was quite so beautiful in the underwater of the island. I forgot.
is this in one of the caves? One of the like the dungeony type caves?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
this
might
is one of
be.
the underwater that has an artifact in it.
Yeah. Toss out
The
some
ma-
flippers so it goes
Probably
super
an
speed.
alpha something or something.
The underwater mannequins float like they're swimming, or is
You
that
can-
just when
you
you
can-
put the scuba on them?
You can actually set them as pose.
Oh, that's sick.
So even in the air, you can make them look like that.
I didn't think S Plus was getting new stuff. Just keeps happening.
Yeah, it's sneaking them in.
But no, I mean
I think
my
mannequin was the last one or the second to last update.
I really adore the landscaping. How that clean white sand has been framed in by the glowy
Yep.
winter coral, and then the thick dark coral around the outside. I'm won over.
Yeah, it's very cool. All right. So
Alright.
that was all the entrance, right?
Yep, that was all the entrance, and I'll just take us back to where we started.
Trespass we shall.
So this is the house of a hermit, a woodsman, I would say, who wants nobody to bother him out here.
At least if they're not invited.
And this is our victor.
Yeah,
our winner, the best design among them, and it was a very hard choice.
Oh man, that was a really tough decision-making process. I'm glad that it wasn't just you and me this time.
Yeah,
because we would have gone back and forth for a long time if not for that.
Right. So only one dino, not a dino. We've got a horse. We've got these great halfway gates, and then this is very cool. This is the Ozocraft Fence Foundation. Provides a really cool sort of break between those. Stable has a back door, and the interior is all decorated. And then around the back, you've got some compost bins, storage, and a lot of crates and boxes. This person comes across as like a trapper to me.
As long as I got the evil turkey locked up, we're good to go, man.
Yep. Little garden. I wouldn't call it a farm, but some basic plant life growing.
Yeah.
And then decor around the front. Been decorated up. There's a little brazier fire pit here.
I really like this little sitting area too, man.
This here is a crafting table. It's been incorporated perfectly with the rest of that Ozocraft stuff. I think it looks nice. All right.
There's the
perfect
rain.
time. It's raining. Let's stick our heads inside. So, if you didn't notice it, guys, that is a single door in the middle of a evenly numbered buildings. This building main section is 4 wide, and they've got a door perfectly centered. So a little witchcraft there. And another signal that this person does not want to be bothered, right?
Right.
No solicitors. Interior-wise, there are a couple of things we liked a lot about it, right?
Yeah.
All the details, specifically what's over your head, is great.
Oh my gosh, it's just crazy how they got. It's like so they put the catwalk halfway through the wall, and then they like decorated the inside piece and put railings up on it as well to kind of create little framed sections, which is awesome.
It's a tiny little space, very cool.
Yeah.
Now, also a bunch of storage, and painted in very subtle colors that blend in well in the woods.
Yep.
And my favorite thing was that generally they made use of so much of the wall space between the workshop and the kitchen area that they had plenty of space to create this wide open, unadorned glass expansion addition.
Yeah. And with the way they did the storage, like it left your sight lines kind of open all the way around, right? So you could still, and it's still obviously a very functional base with all the storage that's up here. But
this is like 1.5 high, but pretty perfect.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's very cool. Little bed over here. God, it's gorgeous.
Kitchen with more storage, and we've got house rules. You open it, you close it. You take it out, you put it back. You empty it, you refill it. You turn it off, you turn it on. You break it, you fix it. You start it, you finish it. If you're done with it, put it back, and if you make a mess, clean it up. Good rules.
Rules to live by.
Yeah. Trophies, obviously, from all the great hunts. And then a couple little adorable pets. Just a little explorer's jerboa right there, I'd say.
Which, dude, take a seat in that chair. Get yourself a look at the...
Hold on.
Get yourself a look with the fireplace, a little jerboa looking up at you. It's perfect.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. And we didn't mention it, but the creator of this house, feel free.
Yeah, it's Oni. Oni is the one that was the creator here. And so when we do these kind of competitions, Lizzie is the one that actually kind of keeps track of all of that stuff. So all we have is the number when we come into this. So we knew what number this was when we got here. We don't get to find out about who any of the entrants are until the very, very end after we've actually selected somebody. So it's always cool to kind of see how that turns out, you know?
It's good because Oni has won before. She won our flying house competition, our flying raft competition, right?
Yep.
And if we were to know whose was whose, we might avoid people who have won in the past, but I think it's only fair. This was our favorite design out of a lot of very good ones, and a worthy winner.
For sure.
Epic amount of detail.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Well, I am glad to have you back with us doing this stuff too, my man. I'm glad that everyone got a chance to hang out and watch.
And most important thing to say in this video, I would say, is thank you to Lizzie, who has organized this and many events for us in the past. So if you were to join our little community here, there's always stuff going on, even when I'm not quite around as much. People still going strong.
Dude, it is amazing. Lizzie puts in a lot of work to get these events going and stuff, too, which is great.
Yeah. So thank you to Lizzie. Thank you to all the entrants. Thank you to you, my man.
Thank you to you. Thanks to people watching and enjoying. If you guys haven't been paying attention on my videos, and for UTC's viewers, if you haven't kind of seen some of this stuff, we are about to have Extinction drop for the new DLC, and we are wiping our vanilla cluster. It's going to be empty.
Right.
We're going to start all brand new with some new maps for us. It's a great time to get in if you guys are thinking about finding a cool community for that kind of stuff. And that'll be the beginning of next month. So, you know, if you guys are going to join now. It's an easy way to get in there.
And we're 3 or so years into the life of ARK. This is the last big, exciting event we have. And I imagine there aren't as many small, active communities as existed at one point. If you're looking for people to play with, our people are the best. We love them.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. So I think that does it for our tours, our competition, and we've chosen a winner. A very good one at that.
I'm going to stay out of the rain.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll come join you by the fire with this little gerb.
Oh, that's all I want.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Catch you on the flip side. Bye.